Would Bloodseeker
That's what I was wondering about. I don't know if it's any good though. Like, I still don't think that's enough. I agree though that that's something the Bloodseeker times throughout this broadcast. And you saw this happening mid. What would you think? Like back to the old Dota days.
Why are these scrubs taking my experience in mid? Actually, that's I'm kind of joking about it, but the evolution of this dual mid, you see a lot of support hero kind of skirting in and out of the lane, and they pay very close attention to them not being in the experience range. Like, for example, when the range push dies, if they can help it.
Uh-oh. What's the kill? How does he die?
I guess, yeah, the support was out of position, got casket, and then got ran in by overwhelming odds.
Alright, well, good T-Tours to start the day. They're going to be able to catch now onto the Lina. Fly solo, Nando able to dodge away, but still in trouble, and he is going to go down. The legendary Puck ends up getting punished early.
Cooldown to follow things up. I think the Puck's doing fine. Lina is nuking pretty hard, but you got to keep in mind that the courier is dead. So you see Lina, he has to actually go back to base.
Bottom lane, James dead again. +2 for the silencer. Again, not what you want to have happen early on.
The James maybe follow the support a bit. Something that Grant touched on when he was on the couches. He is the strongest support, especially during nighttime. Might need a TP up top though, as Raging Potato is diving on Rappy. Burrow Strike is available as well. There's a Burrow ship. Oh wait!
Oh,
how?
No, there's still blocked.
Should still get the kill.
Yeah. Nicely done. Raging Potato able to secure that one, and bottom lane, more action going in, but they can't find a return kill on the Legion by virtue of that. Is
solo kill perhaps?
Yeah, mid lane. He's going to end up going down as well. There's no way to get there in time. So again, Execration ends up losing themselves their Witch Doctor.
Yeah, so a different Night Stalker player at this stage of the game goes for different items. As James gets a solo kill again, how is he doing all of this? Last time from Execration, if they land the Burrow Strike, the Lina likely dead.
Nando's coming in for it, able to dodge space shift. Still going to take some damage, and Nando maybe in trouble. The Burrow Strike, are they going to be able to get him down? He's able to get the jaunt away.
He's got wand, he's got magic wand.
Are in trouble. Can they actually? No, they can't kill off this Lina. It doesn't look like. Maybe he dies with the next Maledict type, but it's not going to be there, and Armel survives.
Well, my prediction is that Clutch Gamer had the better lanes, and it seems like that is somewhat coming true. Nando should be very careful. Silence through the trees. Boomback making it look easy. One more Laguna Blade just to secure the kill. I'll talk about that one later. Boomback runs the other direction, trying to save Armel. And the reason that he went for the Laguna there is because the silence was running out. Had he registered an auto attack, Lina's projectile is very slow. By the time the projectile would have went there, I think
they also get another kill on the
I get another one.
Top lane.
Raging.
Trying to turn this. James looks to be able to get out. They are going to pull back in. Raging Potato, a quick couple bits of damage, and no need for Laguna Blade.
Comparing it to like a mini mech during nighttime. It kind of is.
Dire's top tower is under
Vex finds the Sand King in the jungle. It is a daytime silence, and now okay, Sand King trying to juke through a bunch of spells.
It's just been one of these heroes, or one of these players rather, in the mid lane that always ends up getting his by the end of the game, even if he has a bad lane and Sage is up top. They're gonna go after Fly solo. Constant aggression. Rappy is here as well. Just gonna try and see if he can make something happen. Boomback's in the area as well. No mana currently, and with Raging Potato running back in, we'll see if they can actually make this turnaround happen. Levick has shown up. There's the Burrow Strike, gonna connect. The damage coming in, and well, Rappy ends up paying the price as well. Silencer, he's gonna
top kill. They do spot the Puck porting in with the ward, but Rappy perhaps reacting a little bit too late.
Now that's going to be Rappy going down. Nice. Manages to die just barely.
They did enough damage.
He died in the fountain.
Yes, they did enough damage such that when the TP went out, it broke the coil. Bottom lane, James.
Maybe gonna be in trouble. Got a big bad wolf trying to huff and puff and tear down that Legion. Levick showing up as well. He will have a Burrow Strike, but might just end up paying the price. They actually managed to find the silence onto him, and so that's gonna be a dead Legion, and most likely also a dead Sand King. Back's able to sneak his way out of there before he ends up taking the tower shots and die. Traded towers.
The vision. It's gonna be very hard for Execration to take these fights, even if they get multiple blink daggers.
Fly solo. Duel ends up connecting, and that should be the death of him. The beginning of more duel damage for that lead.
Oh, but bottom though, I think James might just get picked here.
Yeah, Lycan, if he wants to, he actually doesn't have ulti, so they need to
has
time this
Mask of
pretty well.
Madness.
And there's going to be the Howl turning, trying to fight, trying to bring him down time. It is going to be there.
This hero is insane with Emma. Giving away the puck, if they have the Night Stalker answer. You know, two guys flying out of trees. Nando gets off the face. 3-man coil. This is a good spot here for Execration. Coil will break on all of the heroes. Witchdoctor therefore channeling away. Global being used to defensively retreat. Does Lumic have that Blink Dagger? No, still a little bit further away. Lasso on the left side finds Raging Potato. That is going to be the pick. They're going up north, actually. Interesting.
Now they're going to get into the fight here, and this would be really bad for Clutch Gamers and amazing for Execration. Trying to get into range, they will find the Burrow Strike, and there's going to be the duel. It's on the Silencer. Now Armel taking a lot of damage from that Witch Doctor. Looks like he will be able to live through it, though. The Howl coming through. Everybody a little bit more HP. Lumic starting to take some more damage. Will Burrow Strike away, and it looks like with that Execration to try and escape, but will it actually manage to happen? The Dream Coil to retreat, and off the back of that, I think we're going to see Execration escape. That's a lot committed, though, for our frames, though. It's Lycan going to be the target. They are going to Epi right on top of that one. And, well, that should be the death of him. Yes, Lycan is going to fall. Gabby ends up dropping. They weren't expecting to be able to do it. They thought they could turn it. And
They're forcing Roche.
with Global Silence back up, not necessarily the best play. They jump in, they caught him. Nando in trouble. Light Strike Array going to come up as well. They are going to be able to find that kill, and for the moment at least, Global Silence still available if they want to try and reinitiate into this fight. Execration have to get out of here.
Wow, that was absolutely no hesitation whatsoever. That was sick by, I don't even know how they had vision of him. I guess Firefly just...
But it does still feel tough to take that fight into a Global Silence unless you have complete vision, which they still will. There's the jump forward. They caught him. The Silencer taken out at the start of this one, and now they're caught in the Captain Dream Coil onto two in a lot of trouble. They didn't quite manage to catch that Lycan, though, so he's going to be able to hit the shrine, come back from
Gabby doesn't have a TP right now. Gabby does not have a TP. He has to run to the side shop. That tier 3 could be dead here. Blink, Lasso, do they have the Global immediately used up here? They're going to try to blow him up, but keep in mind he's got the Aegis. Gabby now walking to the side shop, will pick up the TP, perhaps a little bit too late. Now Global again, no, press the attack will bring him away.
Rappy still looking for that opening. The Dream Coil turnaround, but into the Global immediately. They need to back out as long as this is going on. Lemic's trying to get away. Sandstorm, Burrow Strike, but he is going to pay for it. Nonetheless, I think you get out with a lot of these other heroes. Silence, Dual Scepter needs to come out now.
Whether that's premeditated or whether he had godlike reflexes, I'm going to assume the latter. But his Global timing has been impeccable.
They found themselves control, though. Okay. Armel, quick Shadow Blade in, finds the kill. About it as well. You talked about the...
Oh, needs to get out now, Armel, please.
They spot him. Oh, jump forward. They got the duel. They're going to be able to catch Witch Doctor ulti as well. If Lina goes down right here, this one is really going to hurt. Denies at the very least. Yep. Execration.
Well, not by the LC, right? But a Blink Tro Bash is still a thing that she has no... oh, Nando is going to get found here. Armel right back in the fight. Easy kill here.
They're popping the ulti as well. Epicenter came in, but he's silenced. And BKB on Gabby, he is so big, so bad. And RR going to get 2-shot. Double kill for Gabby.
Simultaneously, Raging Potato was able to blink to the backline and kills off the Silencer. That is another thing that he could do with that Blink Dagger. But will he be able to make it out here? Blinking forward, they're slowing him down. Armel again at the right place at the right time. They used to press the attack, but it wasn't enough. Impact will quickly fall off once both Tro as well as the LC has theirs.
RR, quick kill. And I mean, I guess the problem though is that
get into those ridiculous 80-minute mark kind of situations.
This might just be that one time indeed as they're hitting away at this tier 3 tower. Just takes so much damage. And like any pop the match of madness, this jump in is already going to be there. Raging Potato, BKB, but he's immediately going to be pulled back and away. Global Silence comes out. He is gone in an instant, and Dual Scepter coming out for the buck. He wants to go forward on the RR though.
2 shots.
It's just too much damage. Lemic gets the Burrow Strike, the Epicenter. There's a lot of damage, but it's not nearly enough. They've got all the regen in the world. It's going to be
somewhat useless for a long time. That global right on point prevented any other counter initiation that Execration could have done. There we go, Blink Royal Strike to start things off. Duel on the Lina. Look at the HP drop, but not enough.
Duel. Oh god, and then
consumes the cheese.
They're all back. They're all full HP. Clutch Gamers. I think that they might have just won this game. They waited for their timing. They hit it right. Beautiful play. Oh god.
I guess everybody underestimated how much damage that Lycan could have done. He just ran up the cliff and be like, okay, I own this game now.
Pops his ulti yet again. They pull back another. Puck, no way out of that one. Clutch Gamers, they were not afraid of the Nando Puck. They had the answer the entire time. With Megas on the line, it looks like Clutch Gamers are one game away from punching their ticket to Seattle.
What a victory. And just like you said, every other C team respect bans the Puck, and they're like, dude, what Puck? We'll just pick our Bat Rider, make you look silly as we gank you every single time, and